All right, the first thing we're going to look at today, I've got these little shotgun shells. Now, that's just what they look like. They look like, run-of-the-mill birdshot shells that you get. Try and get in a little closer. You can see they got the, the star crimp on them and everything like that. What's interesting about these, I took a bunch of these, cheap birdshot shells that I got up at Cabela's and took the birdshot out of them and casted some 7/8 ounce Lee shotgun slugs. They're called a key drive slug. They've got a cross across the back of them that keeps the wad from pushing up into the back of the slug. Heard good things about them. I'm interested to see how they shoot today. I've got my 12 gauge Remington 870 that we're going to be shooting through today. I've never shot them. I'm interested to see how they shoot. I've got it sighted in to shoot deer slugs with. These are a good alternative. As far as price goes, you can get like 100, cheap, just target shells, federal target shells, are what I normally see at Walmart. Get those for like $22 off the shelf for 100. Take the shot out, melt it down, and cast these slugs, and you can get 100 deer slugs, for $22, somewhere in that price range. As far as price goes, that's not a bad option. You can get 5 slugs sometimes on the internet. The estate slugs that I buy, high brass, they are $4 on the internet for 5 of them, which is affordable for slugs. If you can make your own cheaper though, and they perform adequately, that might be something that you would be interested in doing. So we're going to take a look at these today. I've got a AR 500 target out about 50 yards. I'll set up the tripod. We'll put 3 of these in and see what kind of group we can get at 50 yards with 7/8 ounce Lee key drive shotgun slugs. Again, just melted down birdshot, made the slugs with them. We'll see how they fly. All right, guys, I'm standing back behind where we'll be shooting at. You can see my target is right here. That's going to be about 50 yards out. And we'll see how these Lee key drive slugs shoot. I'm going to get my tripod set up and we'll check the accuracy of those slugs. All right, guys, let's see how we do here. Got our 870 set up here to shoot deer slugs with. Got a red dot sight on it. And we will see how these group. 50 yards. Let's head down and see how we do. All right, guys, you can see these are hitting high. That one up in the head part of this target is what I think we're dealing with. I'm gonna load that back up, 3 more downrange, and we'll see where they're at. All right, guys, one thing about these, this gun is sighted in to shoot 1 ounce slugs, which means these 7/8 ounce slugs are probably flying a little higher. So what I'm gonna do is aim a little low from where I want to hit at, and we will we'll see where we get on the target at this time. Get my remote put up here and we'll take a look. Or maybe I'm just not very good at this. I'm gonna put 3 more in and send those downrange and we'll see where we're at with it. All right, guys, we got 3 more in here. We're gonna see where those print at. I'm gonna hold right in the middle of the target there, center of mass, I guess, and we'll see where these Lee key drive slugs print at this time around. not seeming to get the most consistent shooting out of these. Let's do 3 more. I don't know, guys, these are seeming to go all over the place. Now, one thing with these, I do have them set up all different kind of loads in here. Some of them have got 3 nitro cards behind them. Some of them have 2 nitro cards behind them. That could be, you know, something that would lead to this. Nothing else, they're fun. I'm having fun shooting them. I'm not getting the most consistent shooting out of these, but again, that could be because of how I've got them loaded. One thing you can say for sure, those guys are really moving that target around. That AR-500 steel target I've got out there, they are shaking it around a lot. I'm gonna try and shoot some slow motion footage of these. All right, guys, 3 more in slow motion. Let's see where they go, see what we can see through the slow motion lens. About 240 frames per second on the camera. Alright guys, so that's going to kind of wrap up the Lee key drive slugs for this anyhow. Wasn't able to, you know, print sub-minute of angle groups with them or anything like that. Still fun, you know, they'll definitely hit that target harder than something like, say, birdshot would. I think it's a neat idea. They were able to connect with the target, you know, a few times. Not really the accuracy you'd get out of deer slugs. I might shoot some, you know, some of those estate slugs that I've got, just so you can see that the shotgun's sighted in where it needs to be at. But for the Lee key drive slugs for today, that's going to wrap it up. So thank you for watching, and maybe I'll show some deer slug footage right after this, just so you can see that I do know how to shoot. So that's going to do it for today, guys. With the key drive slugs, we'll shoot some other things coming up. That'll be on a different video. So thank you very much. be safe out there and enjoy what you do. All right, guys, I got 3 of these big high brass estate slugs. I like them. They're a good heavy, high brass rifled slug. They do a good job. We'll see how we do on the target with those. Then we're going to put this up and shoot something else. So let's see how these guys do. All right, guys, high brass estate slugs. These are going to feel real great on the shoulder with this real thin t-shirt. Let's see how they shoot. I do know how to shoot. That's gonna wrap it up for us today. As far as like shotgun shooting goes, I've got some pistols I want to get out and shoot today also. Stay with us here. If you enjoy what's on the channel, throw us a like, subscribe. I'm new to all this, so if you enjoy what you're seeing, stick around and I'll try and put up more videos like this as often as I can. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Stay safe out there.